And we are live. Hi, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you're coming from. Hello, hello, everyone. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. If you are living in North America, there you go. I am so happy and blessed again that I'm here sharing, some maybe some values that you can actually use and apply to our daily, life, right? Okay, so do we have viewers? Okay. If this is your first time tuning in, maraming salamat. I am running this business pages for quite a while. And if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Elena. I am the person behind this business pages that you've been following me or you just started following. And what I do is to help breadwinners, mommies, parents, immigrants to, earn money ethically online. So I help them set up their own business using the business platform, the blueprint that I started to use over 7 years ago. And that gave me that, time and financial stability in my life for the past over 7 years. So that's what I've been doing. Again, and I'm only here to inspire and motivate everybody. So there you go. You can see it on my screen. I became a boss free at the age of 32. And I've been a retired, employee for over 7 years already, for 7 years, right? Okay, naimbag na rabi. So can we speak in Ilocano? I don't know, but I am live on my YouTube account as well, so I don't know if people can understand. Maybe we'll keep it in Tagalog and English, maybe Taglish, if if we can. Okay, so the question for today is, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do a lot of live videos for the past, couple of weeks. Just because we have so many things that keeps us so busy during this time in the back end of the business as well. And also helping people, community, our community. You know what? This is what I love about the business. This is what I love the community that I am in right now, because we help each other. You will not be running your business alone. There's so many people that are always wanted to step up to come and help you, always wanted to step up to share what they have learned from outside and bring it inside so that everybody can use it if they need it and apply it to their everyday kind of thing in their business and in their life as well. So what we do here is not only focus onto the business itself, we focus onto the mindset, we focus on the personal development. And I think, and I realized this one, I've been in the business for over 7 years already. And for the past couple of years that I've been coaching people, helping them run their business as well, teaching them how to run their business successfully. What I've noticed to the people that I've been coaching is, the mindset, right? The mindset that that is not really aligned to the dreams and the goals that they have. So what I'm trying to say is, you have that big dream, you have that, so much goals in your life, right? And we are these people that every early, by the end of the year, we always set some goals for the next year. And then what's happening is that we tend to not able to, we are not able to reach those goals. It's because in the beginning we're so excited, we're so positive, and then we drift in the middle, or after the first quarter we drift, right? And why we drift, it's because of the mindset that we have. And so I realized that that is the most or crucial part of running a business. It's because we have this negative thoughts, we have this, a negative, a thinking all the time about the future, without us thinking the present as of the moment. Every time, you know what, I always, remind myself, because we are human. We think negative all the time, right? We tend to think about negative things all the time. And you know what? And that is a human nature. And I always remind myself that, if I'm going to feed myself with the negative, who's going to suffer? It's me, and it's me, and it's me. Right? It's not the other people. It's not the people that are, watching me. It's not the people that are around me. It's actually me that is suffering from those negative thoughts. Right? So, before I think about negative, or if I thought about one negative, I will make sure that I will backfire that one with a positive. Let's say, for example, if I say, "Oh, what a day," right? Or, "Oh, what a day. It was all negative that happened." But if I, kung narinig ko na yung sarili ko, if I hear myself talking about those negative already, I will go and backfire 3 or 5 positive things about the negative that I said, even just one negative. And I will say to myself, I would say that, oh, it's good. I'm still alive. It's good. But I'm still grateful. I'm sitting here. I'm still alive. But I'm grateful. I'm not sick, right? I'm still able to make it better the next day. I'm still grateful because, I'm able to hug my kids. I'm able to be with them, right? I don't need to go out, like, and to find a job or work in a job that I don't like it, right? And I'm, grateful. That's how I backfire those negative thoughts. Because, they said that every single negative thing that you say, it's actually 1,000 times come back to you, right? So we want to make sure that we are, we think before we say. And sometimes, even if in our thoughts, sometimes we say so much negative, right? So if you feel that negative already, erase it. Think about positive things, okay? All right, so we're not going to dive into the mindset for now. I just wanted to, give you a little bit of that one, just to warm it up, right? So I have few people here that are watching. I still love our community, 5 months in a business, but I felt like I've been there for, 10 years last, or for the last 5 years. Yeah. I love it. And I see that growth in you, Chi, because I coach you and I mentor you, and I so love mentoring you. I so love coaching you. It's because you don't say no when it comes to learning. You don't say no when it comes to, making sure that you are growing into the business. When I say you do this one, so you will have that growth, you are always there stepping up and say, yes, I can do it. And you're not, I never heard something negative from you. I never heard something that you say, I cannot do it. Like, you're always saying, like, I can do it. I can do this one. Like, even if you keep on telling me, like, sometimes, even if I don't know it, I don't know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, I wanted to do this one. I want to say yes because I wanted to grow. And that is the mentality, and that is the it should be the attitude of a leader. That should be the attitude of a person who wanted to grow, right? So I just love that one. Okay, so you just copied that one. Hi, Cicel. Good evening. I saw your live videos. I love it. The heart is there, and I so love that you're sharing your stories to the people, right? Because again, we are all real people in the business. We are not hiding anything from you guys. Whatever you see, what you see is what you get, right? This is me. And I am not sugarcoating. I'm not saying anything for you to love me. Whatever you see, this is me, right? And this is what they have teaching us in our business, in the business. Because you know what, guys? At the end of the day, people will not going to see the authenticity of what you are sharing to the people if you are hiding something in you. Because you know what, I tested that one when I started the business. There is this part of my life that I wanted to hide, and I did not get that success that I want in the beginning. Like, I set that goals, I have that dreams, I set that goals, and I wanted to, reach this, position in my life, or the position in my business. But I did not get that one right away. Why? Because a portion of my life I was hiding it, and it was not really healthy for me. Whatever I was giving in the beginning, it's not that I was not real. I was real, but I was hiding a little bit, a portion of my life there. But then when I went all in, full blast into the business, and I said, this is it. Like, I don't care about what other people's opinion. I don't care about what they're going to tell me. I care about how am I going to improve myself and my family situation. And then as soon as I said that one, the success came. It followed, right? It follows. So, what I wanted to let everybody know is, when you are building your business, you have to be true to yourself, especially when you are running your business in social media. Like, they wanted to see the authenticity, they wanted to see the real you, they wanted to see that you are human, you are a real person, right? And that's how you connect with the people. All right, so there you go. What we are going to talk about tonight is all about waiting for the perfect time, right? And I think this is a very good, topic that we should be, talking about tonight. There's so many people that I coach. They sit down with me, they talk about their struggles, they talk about, their what actually hindrance them to become successful or to get the life that they want, right? And one thing that I found out is that they keep on, waiting for the perfect time. They keep on waiting for the perfect words from their husband, their perfect word from their partner, the perfect word from others' opinions. Like, you know, they're waiting for the perfect time to listen the words from the people around them, right? And you know what, to tell you honestly, if I have waited for the word perfect time when I found the business, I would never have this kind of life right now, right? I would never be able to experience the real freedom of being a mom, right? The real freedom of running your own business, right? The real freedom of earning without without any cap, right? Or ceiling in your income every month, right? And there's so many things that comes with that. I mean, like, if you are waiting for the perfect time, there's so many, there's so many you know so many things that is actually attached, negative, that will happen when you keep on waiting for that perfect time. The word perfect time, right? It's killing your dreams, right? You have that fear, people would say, oh, I'm just waiting for the perfect time. You know why? It's because they have that fears, they have their doubts, they have, they are afraid of the opinions of other people. They are afraid of what if, what are the things, right? What if, they are so afraid. It's not actually the perfect time that they're waiting, but actually the fear, their doubts, that is actually, keep on, reminding them that this 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 is not yours. Just wait for the perfect time that God will give you. Like, if you found that opportunity already, it will never come back anymore. As they said, right? The opportunity only knocks, the opportunity knocks only once, right? That means if that opportunity comes, you better grab it, you better take advantage of that one. Because if you are waiting for the perfect time, it will never come back. And if you keep on saying, I will wait for that perfect time, I will come back to you, and I tell you and I guarantee you, you will never come back. You will never go back. You will never go and find that person that brought you into this life-changing opportunity. You will never do that one. Because there's so many things that you will find again there. There will be so many things that will distract you, right? And that perfect opportunity will just be behind you. You will never go back to that one anymore, right? And she said, I waited for 4 years. She waited for 4 years. She waited because she thought that having that 6 digits income from her job will be enough for them. Well, it was enough, but then there was this circumstances that happened in her life that switched her, that changed her perspective in life, right? And when she saw again the business, she never let go. She said to herself, I'm gonna start. I don't want to go back to that one again. I don't want to have that regret again, right? She's so blessed and she's so lucky that this opportunity came again to her. And she's so blessed. Again, you know what? I always tell this one to myself. If there is that circumstances that is happening in my life, I'm truly grateful for that. You know why? Because it's teaching me something that actually make me a better person. And whatever the circumstances that happen in my life, I'm truly grateful for that in 2018. You know why? If it's not because of those circumstances that happen in my life, I would never take this opportunity. I would never, I probably, if I would be in that perfect situation in 2018, I would be probably, I would say, I would wait for that perfect time because I was so comfortable in that during that time, right? If that would be the case, right? But hindi ganun yung nangyari eh. I was in that position in my life na talagang I was drowning in debt. I didn't know how to start all over again. So because of that one, when this opportunity came, I did not say I will wait for the perfect time. What I said to myself, I go for it, and it became my plan A. Right? I didn't say, "Oh, this will be my plan B, and going back to work will be my plan B, plan A," right? No, it wasn't like that. I was in maternity leave when I found the business, and this business came when I found the business. And when this business came, I said to myself, this is my plan A. And I worked hard for it. Because it was my plan A, I worked for it. Those good things, those success came, right? So I did not wait for that perfect time for me to work it out. I did not wait for that perfect time for me to change my life because it was me. All the action should comes from me, right? The perfect time, you always have to believe this one all the time. When that opportunity comes, always say, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time, right? This is the perfect time. I'm so grateful and blessed that I found this business again. The thing happened to me and to my family, right? And you know what? And this is the very truth. This is the truth. Nothing changes until you change something in your life. And if you keep on saying, I'll wait for the perfect time, you're not changing anything in your life, nothing will ever change. Nothing. Like, the life the life that you want isn't actually built when everything is in that perfect moment or in that perfect time, right? That moment that you choose to move despite the fear is actually the moment that you will feel that success. It's actually the moment that will lead you to the path of success, right? The moment that you said, I'm going to build this one, that is actually the moment. That is, the perfect time for me, right? I'm not going to wait for that validation from other people. I'm not going to wait for word perfect time. There's no such thing as perfect time for me, as long as you know that, in your heart, because I always say this one, whatever that I have in here right now, it's all God's blessings. Whatever that God allowed to happen in my life, it's all God's blessing, and it's all perfect time for me. It's all perfect time. Whatever the circumstances that I have right now, it's perfect time, because it's the perfect time for me to mold and build myself to be better the next day, right? And whatever it is that you have in your life, it's the perfect time. So if you are in that situation where, oh, I don't have this and that, it's a perfect time for you to feel that and to understand whatever that's happening in your life, and that God is giving you that wisdom this time, and it is a perfect time to realize and to get that wisdom from Him, right? For you to be better the next day and in the future, right? Because if you don't feel that one, you will not be better, and you will not be able to impart something better to other people as well, to share something to other people, right? So don't wait for that perfect time, because there's no such thing as like that. Whatever that you have right now, it is the perfect moment and the time to have that one. Okay? So, someone is actually messaging me. All right. So there you go. So I think that's all for me. Thank you so much for joining me. It was, it was really nice to have you here again, and for me to hop into one more, sharing of motivation and inspiration to everybody. I'm so blessed today that I was able to do, not only in the business, but I was able to help more people. And I think that that's what matters the most. When you are able to help other people, not only yourself but other people, and you leave that impact to them, like that's a winner for me for the day. So that's my win. I wanted to share this win for the week before I leave you guys, or before I close this one. My win for the week is I was able to be consistent in doing, or following my schedule for this week. And that is a big win for myself. That self discipline that I was actually building. And I feel like I'm getting better with that one. We are human. There's so many things that we don't, we're not consistent sometimes. And because I prayed, and this is a promise, and I wanted to be consistent, and I was able to do that one this week, and I'm so truly grateful for that. That is a big win. One more big win for the family is, the big win for the family. What's the big win for the family? uh you know what there's so many big wins for the family that it's really hard to choose. But anyways, the big wins for the business is I was able to successfully, this week is actually the very first week on launching the 3-day info session for my team. And it's a success because I have leaders already that are coming, and I have few people that are stepping up into this info session, which is a great one. I started from, it's just 3 people into this info session, and I'm very truly grateful that it's coming to, it's coming, like, I mean, the visions that I have in here, it's actually coming. So I'm truly grateful for that. Anyways, God bless everybody. Lagi niyong tatandaan, habang may buhay, may pag-asa. Kung nabago ang buhay ko dahil sa online business ito, 1,000% mababago din ang buhay niyo. You just have to believe that you can do it, and you can make your dreams happen. At lagi niyong tatandaan, walang imposible sa taong may malaking pangarap. I'll see you again in my next live video. God bless everybody. Bye for now. Happy weekend.